I have to apologize, guys. I jumped on very late. This is Yana Psipsika. I want to thank Julian for introducing me to Sheri. She is just amazing what she's doing here. I got to bring it to a bigger level for her, because bringing all these special people together under her wing is going to be great for humanity. And we got to share this with much more people. I'm going to do my best to help you guys out with that.
Thank you. Make sure you put in the chat how Robert could reach you.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you, Sheri.
Okay, beautiful.
Julian, have a great session.
All right, thank you, darling.
You're amazing.
But we don't see you live. We just see your beautiful picture.
I don't know. I've been trying to start the video. It's not letting me.
Have you just come out of the shower or something, or what? Because we don't.
No, it's not opening. I'm trying to start. Oh, here it is.
Wow, there you are. Yay.
Everybody can do their videos.
That's it. Hello.
I just want to give you a big hug to Sheri and Julian. I love you guys.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Robert. If you guys want to go hang out with Robert right now, he's in room number 11. Yana, make sure we have your email so that we know how to connect you with Robert.
Yes.
And coming up next is Julian. Julian's going to be talking to us. He is the numbers man. And so it's a perfect tie-in as we're talking about numbers.
Yes.
So let me give you a little update with him. Julian is going to be doing the 2021 Wake Up, Be Free, Excel to Your Life Purpose through the Ancient Teachings of Numerology. Know Your Name and Birthday in the 2021 Secrets. Awaken your treasures of your soul purpose. Receive tools, create, produce, love, prosper in this epic year of new levels and of change to optimize. Now, let me give you a little bit of background about Julian. And Julian is also known as like the numerologist to the stars. And he's been a numerologist for 40 years. He's also a past life hypnotherapist for 30 years, author and writer. He's appeared on ABC Nightline, New York's Fox 5, CBS Saturday Morning, and numerous radio shows, spoke at conferences, United States, Brazil, Paraguay, and UN. He brings an entertaining and unique presentation style to his work, and he's been called the Robin Williams of Numerology. So he is very entertaining. You can find JulianMichael.net, Instagram.com/solmagik, SOLMAGIK, and 323-384-1333, and solmagik@yahoo.com. Go ahead, take it away.
Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, children, all sentient beings of all ages. Welcome. Welcome to the Holistic Fair. And welcome, because I'm your host for the next 25 minutes or less or more, or it's all about spirit. And we're in 2021. So 20 is always sharing. 2 is always sharing. 0 is God's protection, having faith and trust in God, in yourself, in that God source. And 21 is, again, sharing. 2, every time 2 comes up, it's sharing. 1, self, and you have a 3. 2, 1, 3. Numerology is a science, and the father of mathematics is the father of numerology, and his name is Pythagoras. And he said everything in the universe is number. That number has a meaning. So 2 + 1 is a 3, and 3 is all about communication, expression. It's the arts. It's also how you communicate in your business. It's your song. It's your children. It's all that and more. So you're being asked today, on this day of 2121, as well as also in 2021, whenever you see 21, it's also communicating that with spirit, communicating that with spirit. So let's just first start off with the Om And the Om is the primordial sound of the universe. Let's just chant it 3 times to connect with each other and connect with that of spirit. So let's just begin. As Sheri said, I've been doing this for 40 years, and it's taken me around the world, as well as it's created another language. I speak English. I lived in Brazil for 8 years, as well as I've been revisiting off and on in the last years. So I also speak Portuguese. I also speak numerology, because numerology is its own language. The fact that we are surrounded with numbers all the time, and the fact that we're also surrounded with letters, and we also embrace our names. Our names are a blueprint. So our names are a blueprint, our physical cosmic movie given to us by us, because we're the ones that have gone from one life to another life in this evolution, in your evolution. And even though your parents named you, you name yourself because it has letters. Those letters correspond to numbers, and those numbers correspond to a number frequency. You are a walking, talking frequency of experiences of past, present, future, now. Now, what's happening now? And before we do that, everyone here, all thousands of you, including the spirits, as well as all those on the astral plane, I'd like you just to take a deep breath, and you're going to shout out your first name. Just your first name. Ready? Julian. Okay. What we did there is we shouted out our name that we're using now, and this is how you yourself are marketing yourself. This is the energies that you're putting out there for the rest of the world, as well as the people to hear you, to listen to you, to embrace you. Yes? Good, good. I love reactions. If you have a reaction, please send me a heart, a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Good, good, good. Love it. Excellent. Now, we're in a breakthrough year, but it's up to you. It's up to you if you'd like to break through or not. And that breakthrough pertains to 2021. 2021 equals a 5. A 5. So we spoke about the 1 being that of the self. 1 and 1 is 2, union, right? 1 and 2 is 3. So it's like the mother and the father and that of the child. So the 3 is all about being that of communication, and that's the child. The 4, very simple. I have bricks behind me. They have 4 sides. 4 is organization and discipline. Organization and discipline. Why am I talking about this? Because I'm teaching you the language of numerology. And it's very simple, it's very easy, and it's magical. Totally, totally magical. Now, 5 is in between 1 and 9. Reason there's 9 numbers, because after 9 comes 10, which is a 1. Okay? Simple. So 5 is the in-between. So in this year, we are in the in-between. And that's why we're looking back, we're reflecting, we're taking a look at, how am I thinking? How am I feeling? What am I doing in my life? Am I happy? Am I happy with also my family members and what they're going through and what they're thinking, feeling, and what they're doing? Or my lover, or my wife, or my husband, my children, how are they reacting to all the new rules and regulations? How about my church, my synagogue, my center, the people that I can't embrace and hug and are here on virtual? What is exactly happening? So the 5 is asking you to reflect, to look, because that's the C, the inverted C in the 5. Do you understand? Am I speaking slow? Am I speaking too fast? Give me a heads up. Give me a sign, anything. I love reactions. Thank you. So, inverted C. In that inverted C is your past. Then comes the pause. That pause in 2021 in the 5, especially when we go into April and May, it's going to get really, really intense for each and every one of us, because we're going to be asked to move. And if we don't want to move and renew ourselves, then we're going to be forced to move one way or another. So we're being asked to reflect, take what serves you, and then you move up the 1. And as you move up the 1 and you're more lighter and you're more weightless, then comes the 90-degree turn. And that 90-degree turn in the 5 is transformation, transmutation, transcendence, all of that, and it's the breakthrough. Now, each and every one of you, I'm going to ask you to go into a place called the what if. The what if. And know this, because I've been also speaking to everything from my own clients, my own family members, strangers, people, because we're looking for conversations anywhere, people on the street, in the subway, and the buses, anywhere, just to say hello to any human being, because we're being asked to do all these different things under all these rules and regulations. And know this, there are no rules or regulations that can stop you from the what if. There's no government or new government or any book or any guru or anyone that's going to ask you to what if. Your what if is connected with you, the kingdom within. I came across a beautiful, beautiful saying, because I love the teachings of Martin Luther King. And Martin Luther King said this: God is still around. One day you're going to need him. One day you're going to need him. The problems of life will begin to overwhelm you. If they haven't, they will, or if it's not you, it'll be someone else close to you. Disappointments will begin to beat upon the door of your life, the door of your life. And if you don't have a deep and patient faith, remember the 0, 2021, it's all about faith. If you don't have this deep and patient faith, you aren't going to be able to make it. You're not going to be able to make it. I was speaking to one of my best friends today, and one of his family members is freaking out. They're young, they're freaking out because they thought where they moved, they have an amazing job, and their friends are afraid to go outside of their home. I ask everyone to drop all of this and more and go into the what if and ask yourself on a deeper level, what works for me? What is my soul? What is my God self? The kingdom of God is within. What is that telling me to do? What is that telling me to do? From that, as well as the foods I'm eating, what I'm drinking, what I'm doing in my life, ask yourself and do it. And do it without the fear. It's time to be fearless in this 5. It's time for you to connect with the 5 senses, the 5 elements, as well as what else of the 5? You have 5 fingers here, you have 5 fingers here. You have 5 toes, right? The 5 is a very sacred energy. The 5 is your Jedi. Do you understand me? Am I speaking any kind of other language than what you're understanding now? Please give me a heads up, give me a thumbs down, something. Thank you. The 5 is the Jedi. The 5 is the shaman. The 5 is your Hierophant. The 5 is your Kundalini energy. It's the essence of who you really are. It's sensuality. It's hugs. It's love. It's passion. Passion. Da, 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 da. Passion. It's very important. It's very, very important that also the 5 deals with other things, because as we have positivity, we have negativity. And the 5, most of all, in 2021, and do we hear trumpets? Do we hear the orchestra? Do we hear the cymbals? 5 is freedom. It's your liberty. It's you being the way shower of change. It's your freedom. It's how and what you feel about your freedom. Your freedom. As well as the ones around you. 5 is freedom. The opposite of freedom is suppression, oppression, censorship, as well as all that and more. And we've experienced that in the last days, weeks, months. And you will continue to experience it. Why? Because we're in 2021. 20 on a deeper level is hidden knowledge. 20 is hidden knowledge in numerology. It's your hidden knowledge. It's the fountain within yourself that's asking and doing everything it can to wake up. To wake up. To be the 2, to be and have partnership with each and every person that you come across, as well as with your God self, spirit, source, whomever, whatever you believe in, to have a partnership with that. That's your empowerment. That's what gives you love. That's what makes you wake up in the morning to do what you're here to do. Am I speaking on the right level here? Give me a hello. Yes, thank you. Now, 21 we spoke about is you being that of sharing yourself with spirit, to communicate, to take that down, download, and share it with the people. Creativity, as well as your own productivity, and your expertise, your mission. And each and every one of us have a mission outside of our mission of unconditional love. We've been here before in other lives, and here we are now in this epic time of great change, not only for ourselves and our loved ones, in our society, in our country, in other countries, in the world, Yeah. It's very important to understand the birth date, your birth date, because let's say, what if birth dates are so special because it's your connection with your PIN number. You have a PIN number to bank accounts, to computers. You have a PIN number to, are you ready? Your soul's account. Your soul's account. Month, day, and year. These three energies create the fourth energy, which is your main energy. When people go to, I'm a 7, I'm a 9, I'm an 11, I'm a 3, I'm a 2, that is the mother lode right there. That's your main energy. But these other energies, your month, day, and year, make up that energy. We've already spoken about, in general, what the 1 through 9 is. If you'd like to know more, I'll be in the playroom, I'll be in the fun room, I'll be in someone's room. Not only today, every day to the last breath of my life, and then after that. I will be in some room somewhere, and I would love to join myself in your room, with your kingdom, with yourself, because now it's time in this 5 for us to come together as the Jedi, as the Hierophants, as the way showers of freedom, of justice, and of love. The 5 also, my friends, and I don't know if you remember this, but when we were in the mystery schools of Isis, you beautiful ladies were of the Isis school, or the schools of Mary Magdalene and that of the Rose, or of Pythagoras, or that of the Egyptian or Chinese, or whatever mystery schools you were part of. You might have worn a pentagram, a 5-pointed star. And that 5-pointed star represented your connection with the mystery schools, because you couldn't speak about being in the mystery school. You couldn't say anything outside about the school that you were part of and what was going on. But that pentagram was a symbol saying that you were part of a school. And when you met someone else who wore the pentagram, you just nodded, and they knew that you were part of that family. And we are all part of a family now. Do you understand this? Am I speaking some language here? Give me a heart, give me an okay, something here. Please. A hallelujah. Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Shiva Shambho. Our Father who art in heaven. A shalom, something. Good. Thank you. Now, your birth date has these special energies because it's connected with your Akashic records. Your birthday tells you your talents and opportunities that you come in with, your lessons and challenges, your purposes, what's happening to you in the next years ahead. This year, this month is day. Numerology Pearls of the Day is something that I have on all social media and here in Instagram. Solmagik, SOLMAGIK. It's so important to understand this language of numerology because numbers are everywhere. And they start talking to you. Know the basics. Because we are the teachers teaching others to awaken, to wake up, to be a little bit more optimistic, because we know and understand in the times of Muir, in the times of Lemuria, in the times of Atlantis, and all that we've gone through in all of these lifetimes, here we are now, and we have that deeper understanding of what is and what isn't and what is really happening, especially with technology, my friend. And we've been aboard technology. Anyone or anybody who has seen a Star Trek episode has been programmed to understand, pre-programmed to understand what is the future now. Any science fiction movie is allowing you to see what is the future now. Robotics, AI, AR, transhumanism, CRISPR, all that and more is in our realm of opportunity for us to embrace now. And if you're not prepared, be prepared, because it's going to hit you over the head very quickly. Do you understand? Give me a heart, okay, Om Namah Shivaya, whatever. Yes. Frances Rhodes in her beautiful presentation today. Thank you, darling. Beautiful presentation. She was talking about the frequencies, the musical notes, the 36. Tesla fell in love with the 360, the circle. He realized, wait a second, 360 is a 360. 3 and 6 is 9. He fell in love with the 369 frequency. He started connecting with frequency and all of these energies, and all of a sudden he came across numerology. I know we have a few seconds left. This is a chart. This is a chart because each and every letter of your name is a musical note. A musical note. Every time someone speaks your name, they're also chanting your name, your frequency, your energy. They are embracing you in this family, in this soul family. Let's wake up, my friends. It's time. There's no time for details anymore. There's no time for all of this stuff. Emotion release, forgive, let's move on. We got things to do here. We got music to create. We got creativity, productivity. We have freedom to embrace. Let's embrace each and every one of us in 2021. It doesn't matter if you're Republican, if you're Democrat, if you're communist, if you're fascist, if you're black, red, orange, green, blue, or if you are an extraterrestrial, interterrestrial, if you're a gnome, if you're an angel. It's time for us to embrace each other in our mission of unconditional love. Unconditional love. Yes. Do we have any more time, hostess Sheri Kaplan, goddess?
No, we do not, my darling.
Thank you. Thank you. Blessings. Thank you. Thank you for the time.
That was
always.
Awesome. And you guys can follow him to his room number 9.
Please follow me to my room. Follow me to my house. Follow me to my country, my world. I'm here.
Woohoo! And then the party continues after hours. You know, he entered until 1 o'clock in the morning sometimes.
I don't sleep. Why sleep? There's no time to sleep anymore. Come on.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Oh, are you kidding? There's no, I mean, what's important is for us to do everything I can and us to get that 5 hours. And let go. What if you just needed 5 hours, not 7, not 8, not 10, not 11, not these books that you read, you need 8, 9 hours. Come on, you need 5 hours and that's it. And then do your yoga, your Pilates, do your chanting, do your prayers, do your Tesla meditation, which is on my YouTube, Julian Tesla meditation, 11 minutes. What a great plug. But do whatever you can. And you don't need the caffeine even in coffee. If you do all of those things, you're ready. And you're ready to create miracles in your life. You're ready to create miracles in your life because we're miracle makers, and don't let anyone take that away from you in 2021. Nobody. Thank you, hostess Sheri Kaplan, goddess.
All right, beautiful. 11 minutes a day with Julian. Follow him on solmagik, SOLMAGIK on Instagram, YouTube, everywhere you can. He's an amazing numerologist. Go follow him right now to room 98. And we're going to do a prize. Who wants to win a session with Julian?
I do.
Put in the chat a number.
You know what? I like this guy. He's not bad. You know, I like this guy. I want to win. I want to win this guy.
Yeah, I would like a session with you too.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it. I'm ready.
Put a number in the chat, you guys, if you want to win a session with Julian, like lucky. Let's see who's reading his mind. If you are a practitioner, you're going to have to work something out with him. Coming up next, we have Roy. Roy's going to be in the main room, our singing psychic from Australia. And in the playroom, we have Francis Rodas doing another concert, monochord concert, energy balancing. Go hang out with the elemental goddess and help move yourself and your frequencies in your body. She's going to be in room number 1. If you guys want to have private sessions, we have many practitioners and healers and readers and psychics available for you. Okay, so you guys done? You done guessing? Okay, Julian, what is your number?
21.
21.
21. And I was born August 21st, so 21.
Well, we do have a number that's close, but she is a practitioner.
That's okay. I love practitioners.
Well, our rule was kind of, it went to the guests first, and then you guys can work it out on your own.
Who's the practitioner? Is it a secret?
Francis.
Francis
was number 33.
Francis with an F for family.
And where's her family? FRANCES RHODIS. And
family.
So the next